Y'all know who it is. This boss K Poe through the door, man. Here to talk this boxing. It's early in the morning. Boy, still sleepy. That's why I got glasses on, man, because my eyes is red in the mug, man. I'm not a morning person, bro. You know what I mean? But I got to go to this little class, man, knock this out. So, your boy trying to get as much education as I can, man. But, what's good with y'all this morning? Everything cool? Man, it was 106 yesterday down here in Texas, bro. You know what I'm saying? 106, man. I was like, man, hell no. But I still went to the gym, still put in that work, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's talk boxing, man. The title of this video is going to be called the Errol Spence Hate Part 4 or Part 5. But this is me addressing comments, you know, on previous videos. And just people just hate it. And like I say, man, I have to advocate for Errol Spence. The reason why I got to do this is because he's not getting the respect he deserves. You know what I'm saying? If he was being treated fairly, it'd be different. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to keep it 1,000. Amir Khan gets more respect than Errol Spence. But Amir Khan be getting knocked out and all type of bullcrap. You know what I'm saying? So, Errol Spence put in all this work. He fought all the champions. He did what he needed to do. He fought everybody who had a belt, and Bud is left. And that's what he fighting. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got these Bud buddies, man. These boys, they delusional, man. They come up with these fallacies in their mind and they stick to it. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know boxing. A lot of them don't even know boxing. You know what I mean? They just come up with, you know, these fictitious, you know, like I say, stuff in their head, bro. They'll follow a channel or find somebody on YouTube who's pushing that narrative that they want to hear, and then they ride with it. They don't go investigate nothing. That's why I encourage all y'all, even to me, anything I say on here, go verify it yourself. Go verify everything I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Don't sit there and just be like, oh yeah, I mean, you may like what I'm saying, cool, but go verify it. That's how much I stand on what I say. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you know whether it's a fact or an opinion. You know what I mean? For example, my opinion is that Errol Spence will stop Terrence Crawford. The reason why he will stop Terrence Crawford is the mental aspect of it. Terrence Crawford gonna get hit with something, and he gonna get mad and try to dog with Errol Spence, and that's not gonna be a good idea, and he gonna get stopped. Mercy stoppage, 10th round. I'm sticking to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. I think the ref gonna have to get in there and, you know, hey man, you fought a good fight. Go on, chill. That's what I think. Scrub business. You know what I'm saying? But let's address these comments. So one guy said that Dennis Ugas took a dive, and that's why Errol Spence won the fight. Errol Spence paid off your Dennis Ugas. That's why your Dennis Ugas didn't want to throw no punches. You know, he said in other comments that Errol Spence isn't good, he's a basic fighter. So let's address that. Your Dennis Ugas, I know for sure, didn't take no dive. He just got his ass whooped. That's just what it is. There was nothing he could do. Second part of your question. Y'all excuse me, you know, if I'm not really going to a lot of detail, like I'm still tired. But second part of your question or statement, where you said Errol Spence is not that good. A lot of people think Errol Spence is not that good. Danny Garcia just did an interview. I think it was with Fight Hype or Brian Custer, one of them, and he addressed that. He said Errol Spence is good. From the outside, he looks basic, but when you get in there with him, it's different. Danny Garcia said that. So, all y'all sitting there saying he basic, That basic fighter that y'all see, I believe is going to be undisputed champion of the world. And like I say, if Bud Crawford wins, cool. It's not like I'm be sitting here mad, pissed off. None of that. It's good for boxing. I'm just letting you know who I think stylistically gonna win, and that's Errol Spence. That's just what it is. I think Errol Spence is better. That's just my opinion. Regardless of all the physical characteristics that Bud has, boxing is more mental than physical. And that's something a lot of y'all don't understand. You know what I mean? Boxing is mental. You can't fight angry. You can't, I don't care how fast you are. But let me tell y'all something. I spar guys that are faster than me. Right? The way you neutralize that shit is timing. Once you get that timing down, you good. You know what I'm saying? It's all time, it's mental. They can be as fast as they want to be. It's timing. Use that jab and timing. You disrupt their timing, every boxer has a rhythm. I don't care what you talk about. Every boxer has a rhythm. They got to get a rhythm. You know what I mean? Everybody has that. Every fighter has a rhythm. Every fighter has a weakness. It's up to that other fighter to exploit that weakness. But like I say before, it's more mental than physical. You have to use your brain and figure out how to exploit those weaknesses. That's what it is. Errol Spence has that. Errol Spence don't deviate from the game plan. He just adjusts when he needs to. Bud will deviate from the game plan because he like, oh, he hit me hard. Oh, I'm finna show this boy what it is. That's what it is. You can't do that in boxing. You may be able to do that with lower level competition. But when you start fighting dudes who know what they're doing in there, it's different. I spar dudes, bro, where they hit me hard, I get mad. And I'm starting dogging them. Boom, boom, boom. Hitting them with some stuff, they folded. But when I sparred dudes that knew what they was doing, it was different. I got emotional, got worked. You know what I mean? And I had to, the next round, I had to readjust my approach. Okay, I can't fight him like that. You see what I'm saying? That's boxing. That's boxing right there. If you've been in the bay, you got any type of training in combat sports, period, MMA, boxing, you're going to understand that you cannot fight off emotion. It's chess. Not checkers. Not I'm tougher than you. It's chess. Boxing is chess. You got to use your brain more than anything. Second comment. This is more an opinion that he stated. He stated that he believes that Bud Crawford will basically land his punches in between Errol's punches. I'm guessing, when Errol's throwing a punch, Bud gonna slip and find holes, because he's faster and he's quicker than Errol Spence. And like I said previously, speed to me has nothing to do with the outcome of a fight in itself. A lot of people are relying on, Bud is fast. Manny Pacquiao was faster than Dennis Ugas, and Ugas beat the brakes off of that boy. You know what I'm saying? Ugas had that boy sitting at home eating soup with both his eyes swole up. Like, nah, bro, tell him. It don't matter. All right? He also said that Bud would stand in front of him. Bud would stand in front of Errol Spence, and trade with Errol Spence. But because Bud is faster and more athletic, he'll be able to do that and basically outland Errol Spence and stop him. Now let me say this here, and this is going to be controversial. Bud Crawford, to my opinion, is chinny. He could get hurt. We've seen him get hurt against less competition. So what I'm saying is, Bud not for this. Bud, if he stands in front of Errol Spence, it's gonna be a short night. I'm telling you this. This dude better box him. There's different opinions about. I've seen, many channels and, people in the comment section give different breakdowns of this fight and how each fighter can win the fight. That's cool. My opinion, and I'm just speaking on me, I think the only way Bud can beat Errol Spence is to outbox him. Not saying that Errol Spence can't box. You know what I'm saying? Because when I say outbox, I don't mean that Errol Spence can't box and he just, because a lot of y'all put this jacket on him and think he's just a rock'em sock'em fighter. He don't got no skill. He just come forward with his head down, hands high, and he just punch. Now, this dude, that's skill. Errol Spence places his shots. He places his shots. He picks his shots. They work on throwing punches from angles. And that's another thing. Boxing is lines and angles. Positioning. That's what it's about in this sport. That's what makes this sport beautiful. It's lines and angles. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful sport. You know what I mean? So, you sitting there thinking that Errol Spence is just an average fighter. Let me say this here. Errol Spence has fought guys who are faster than him, more skilled than him. Kell Brook was faster and more skilled and more athletic than him. Sean Porter, I would say, has faster feet and very athletic. He didn't have power, but he was very athletic and had IQ. You know what I'm saying? Ugas, I won't say he had more power, but he was bigger than Errol Spence. Had great feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand, this dude fought guys. If they had a punch off or punch contest, they'd probably be faster than him. The difference between him and them is the mental. And that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Boxing is more mental than physical. This sport right here is mental. It's mental. It's chess. But y'all want to proceed to put a jacket on Errol Spence. Now, like I said this in my last video, because a lot of y'all don't seem to understand why I'm advocating for Errol Spence. So I'll tell you why. Errol Spence is a fighter that, as a boxing fan, you will want. Reason why I say that, what do we complain about as fight fans? We want to see the best fight the best, right? Errol Spence literally fought all the best champions. All the champions who had belts, he fought them. He fought Kell Brook. He was the mandatory for Kell Brook. He had to make Kell Brook fight him, but he fought Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? And he did what he needed to do, and he stopped that boy. So that's number one. Errol Spence fought Sean Porter, who was a WBC champion. Motivated. And all y'all talking about, Terence Crawford, he knocked out Sean Porter, and Sean Porter, he did knock out Sean Porter. But was that a motivated Sean Porter? His dad aired his business out. This nigga wasn't even training hard for the fight. He didn't train for Bud Crawford like he trained for Errol. Just imagine if Bud Crawford fought that Sean Porter that fought Errol Spence. I'm telling you, it would have been a short night. I won't say it would be a short night, because Porter ain't going to knock him out. But what would have happened was, he would have had Bud in that corner. That's just what it is. That's just the truth. His dad aired his business out. His dad. Not somebody who trying to make him look good. His dad told y'all, bro, I stopped the fight because he ain't even trained how he's supposed to train. He was doing podcasts and he doing this, he doing that. We supposed to be doing this. He wasn't focused. I ain't trying to hear no, oh, well, the only reason why he's saying that is because he lost. Oh, he said that because he lost. His dad gonna tell you his son didn't train right for a fight. Do you understand how bad that makes Sean Porter look? That he, as a professional fighter, didn't prepare like he was supposed to. This was a big fight too. And he didn't prepare. Stop playing, bro. That's how I ain't finna keep going back and forth with that. So all I'm saying, bro, at the end of the day, we're getting a treat. We're getting the two best fighters in boxing to fight in their prime. We had to wait for Floyd and Pacquiao to fight when they was at their prime. And that still was like a big fight. Sold a lot. They made millions off that fight. They probably still making money off that fight. We getting a treat with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. You know what I mean? And like I said, on my channel, you've never heard me say Terence Crawford sucked. You never heard me say, man, Terence Crawford this, Terence Crawford. You've never heard me say that on my channel. I've never talked down on Terence Crawford, nothing. But I point out the facts. I point out the facts when I got these fools who don't know nothing about boxing try to come and say, oh, well, Bud Crawford has a better resume. Name one fight on Bud Crawford's resume that was better than anybody that Errol Spence fought on his resume. Name, matter of fact, on Danny Garcia's resume. Matter of fact, on Keith Thurman's resume. Matter of fact, on your Dennis Uga's resume. Matter of fact, on Sean Porter's resume. Do I need to keep going? Name one. But see, when you talk like that, oh man, they try to deflect. Oh man, you're just a hater. I'm a hater, but I'm saying something that can be proven. There's a difference between a fact and an opinion. I don't think y'all understand or know the definition of a fact or an opinion. But you know, y'all do that to deflect. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to play. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here to cause confusion. That's just what it is. We ain't here to cause confusion. We here to keep it 1,000 and stick to the facts. Like I said before, in my opinion, the outcome of this fight, Errol Spence is going to stop Terence Crawford because Terence Crawford is going to want to bang and brawl with Errol Spence in the clinch, in the trenches, because he wants to prove that he's better and he's tougher, and that's going to cost him this fight. Checkmate. That's just it. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? We not here to cause any confusion, but we here to keep it 1,000. You know? It's crazy how this stuff works. And Errol Spence, everything he said he was going to do, he's done it. Like, he's done it to the maximum. You feel me? Like, everything he said, hey, man, I'm going to collect my belts on this side because these fights are easier to make on this side, and then I'm going to fight Terence Crawford. That's just what it is. What did he do? Fought everybody that was a champion on his side. Beat them. And then, now, he gonna fight Terence Crawford. That's just what it is. Everything he said he was gonna do, he did it. How many fighters you can say, man, he said this and this happened? Bud Crawford said he was going to fight Manny Pacquiao so many times, it didn't happen. Go back before when Bud, the year Bud fought Porter. They asked Sean Porter, hey, you want to fight Bud Crawford? He was like, well, I got to talk to him first. Because y'all forget Bud Crawford and Sean Porter are friends. They tight. Sean Porter was like, I don't know, I gotta call him and talk to him, and then, we'll discuss the business side, and then, we'll see, how this gonna go. That's just what it is. He called Bud Crawford. They talked. And even then, Bob Bam didn't want to make that fight. Bob Bam was trying to lowball Sean Porter, or you get $1 million. What? For a fight like this? $1 million. But that's because he was paying Bud that. He paying Bud chump change. Bud, and this thing, Bud should be a bigger star than what he is. Truthfully. But Bud decided, I'm going to re-sign with Top Rank. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight all the PBC guys. They're going to give me all the fights I want. No, it's not going to happen. Bob Arum ain't trying to work with Al Heyman on nothing. Unless it's a lot of money involved. That's what it is. Bob Arum never looked at Terence Crawford as a pay-per-view star. He know Terence Crawford has talent. He know Terence Crawford's a great fighter. But he knew that Terence Crawford was not a pay-per-view star. Period. That's just what it is. If Bob Arum had Errol Spence, he would have did the same thing to Errol Spence. That's just what it is. Paid them low, underpaid them. Because Bud Crawford should be getting, he should be like in the 7-8 million range for each fight. He might get that this fight with Errol, but he should have been financially up there. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. That's my perspective. But at the end of the day, a lot of these dudes are delusional. Oh, Errol Spence was ducking, and the fight could have been made, and Errol Spence took the easy route. He could have been fought Terence Crawford. Why fight Terence Crawford for a unified belt when I can fight him for the undisputed belt? Terence Crawford's supposed to be the best, right? The best of the best. So why would I fight him for one belt when I can fight him for all the belts, and we can make more money? You see what I'm saying? We can make more money fighting. We can make more money. You know what I'm saying? That's what these people don't understand. We can make more money fighting a pay-per-view fight. But they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about the fact that it's more money on the line, bigger stakes, all that, more pressure, all that. Because I'm telling you right now, if Top Rank had 3 other champions, that were at welterweight, and PBC only had Errol Spence as a champion, I guarantee you, Bob Arum will make Terence Crawford fight all those other champions. He's going to try to keep all them belts in-house. PBC just did basically what Top Rank would do. Any other organization would do. If Golden Boy had all the belts, you would never see them belts. Nobody would get a fight with them fighters. Period. But because it's dealing with Errol Spence and Al Heyman, oh man, yeah, man, they ducking. In which I don't even believe that in y'all heart, man. Y'all niggas know what it is, bro. For real. So like I keep saying, man, at the end of the day, I'm going with Errol Spence to win this fight. Hand down, man down. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.